amazing day to talk about what's everything in the XRP community. Now, CoinMarketCap speeds, yeah, it's around 37 cents, guys. Now, you know what's funny? Check this out. From Whale Alert, 1 billion USDT minted at Tether Treasury. Sure seems like they are the Fed for the cryptosphere, if you ask me, guys, right? A lot of people are saying pump incoming. What do you guys think will take place? But I would just be careful here. But next, before this, I'm not finished. Watch small value only. Now we have cracking. We basically cracked the code, guys. I mean, check this out. So this video, Oliver Tree and Little Big, the internet music video, foretells the price of Bitcoin, and it seems like we literally got confirmed, guys. Now I haven't watched this video and whatnot, but as you guys can see in the video, it shows Bitcoin is in a massive bubble and it's going to pop, right? But you know what's fascinating? We actually talked about what will happen with Bitcoin, guys. Oh, wow. I just can't believe it. Chris Larson literally told us a long time ago. Bitcoin seems to be the phoenix in some type of way, guys. So let's check this out. And I'm going to explain why. So he posted this video or the song. If you click the link, it shows 2021, guys. Right before Bitcoin topped at 69K. Now, this chart shows, this is the craziest thing I have ever seen, guys. This chart shows Bitcoin reaches what? 60, that's 70, that's 80, and that's possibly 90K. Bitcoin reaches $90,000 and look what happens right after. It dumps to what? If that's 20K, that line shows 20K, that's 10K, and that's possibly 1K, and then it goes to 0 possibly, right? But possibly to 4 digits, or if not 3, guys. Look what happens after though. It pumps up again, doesn't it? And that's why I'm going to buy Bitcoin, guys, when the collapse takes place. This right here is during the collapse, in my humble opinion. Remember, Bitcoin dies, right? And then they're going to change the code. They're going to bring it back up again because now it's better for the environment and whatnot, guys, in some type of way. Chris Larson stated that a long time ago, right? Bitcoin, the fool, orange. Interesting, very fascinating stuff, guys. Wow, I can't believe it. We basically got confirmed what's going to be happening with Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin basically pumps with everything else before the collapse, and then when the collapse takes place, it dumps. It's going to crash very heavily. Then it's going to rise back up again, guys. And we already know about what XRP will do. So let's pay attention and prepare. But obviously, that's not financial advice. I'm honestly still a little bit mind blown, guys. Why? Because I can't believe we actually talked about this scenario, our main scenario taking place with Bitcoin, XRP. So if we're right about Bitcoin, right, and if we're right about the collapse, and if we're right about everything else, supposedly, how come or why can't we be right about XRP and what XRP will do at one point in time, right? Let's think about it, folks. Now, guys, we're to the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called quite interesting from Mr. Pool. Test pilot. He just posted this, guys. 8/13. What could it be? Right? If you go down here, test pilots fly dangerous missions abroad. Experimental, newly produced / modified aircraft. Having been in aviation for over 40 years, some pilot might either be coming into our airspace or locally into or to detonate an EMP. In a specifically designed aircraft. Food for thoughts. Speculation. Again, an EMP, huh? Interesting. If you go down here, there's a lot of different connections that people were talking about. The Jubilee. Hebrew slaves and prisoners would be freed. Debts would be forgiven. Interesting. This right here, debts will be forgiven, right? Mr. Poole posted that one time, debt to be wiped out. Basically forgiven. That's fascinating because it ties in with that Q post, doesn't it? Right, guys? The QFS of some sorts. Interesting. This year is a double jubilee. There will certainly be celebrations throughout the year. Wow. Again, celebrations this year possibly. Interesting connection to say the least. Now, other people are talking about, he's speaking about a CBDC test pilot. I believe it's too soon yet for the United States, right? Interesting about CBDCs and whatnot, guys, right? This new financial system that's basically inbound. So, what do you guys believe will take place in the future? Right, look at this right here. Banking giants and New York Fed start 12-week digital dollar pilot, right? Program and whatnot. Could it mean liftoff soon? right? Now, if you go to this next tweet from Baba Cox, Golden Sun and Blue Skies. Now, this is the craziest thing, guys. You guys ready for this? We basically got confirmed that the flip of the switch will be taking place at one point in time. It's going to be like the Big Bang, right? Overnight, one giant leap, to say the least, from R3. On March 23, the EU will launch its distributed ledger technology pilot regime as part of the digital finance package, right? Wow, again, what does this show us? Golden sun and blue skies, right? From BG123. As you guys look to the heavens above, or to the golden sun and blue skies, he thanks God for this opportunity that people worldwide have a chance to buy XRP, right? R3 launches Universal Settler application to facilitate global payments on Corda. XRP, the first settlement mechanism. Again, XRP. It all ties in with what, guys? Right? XRP. Why does XRP have Riddlers? Right? Think about that for just a moment. Why? Now, it gets even crazier. This is when possibly the flip of the switch takes place. And we're not even joking. March 23, great work complete. One giant leap overnight. Who was not believing now should. Now, I'm not saying March 23, guys, but I am saying at one point in time, I think it's going to be during the collapse, guys. That's just my opinion, though, right? Even Gregory Mandarino, I heard he believes that too, guys. When the collapse takes place, money has to go. Money doesn't go to money heaven, right? It doesn't just die. It flows around, guys, right? It moves around. Now, Gregory Mandarino stated, I watched his video today or so, and he stated that when the collapse takes place, he believes the money will flow out of all the stocks and everything else into what? Cryptocurrencies, right? That's our belief as well, guys. Basically what, quote unquote, flipping that switch. We're not making any of this stuff up. It's the craziest thing, guys. Now, when will the collapse take place? You guys already know my timeline, or my belief, shall I say. Now, basically, ESMA, European Securities and Markets Authority. Introduction, background. The final legislative text of regulation was approved by the European Parliament and by the Council of the European Union on May 30th, 2022. The text was published in the official journal on June 2nd, 2022 and entered into force on June 22, 2022. A lot of twos, right? Even if you check out June, it's 6, which can be 222. Interesting. The distributed ledger technology pilot regime will be applicable from March 23, 2023. Wow. March, huh? Wait, why is everything happening around that specific spring equinox time frame is my question, right? It's because, you guys want to know the answer? Well, I think it's because they tie all these things, right? Whatever they love doing into specific dates, because it's all rituals. Remember, March 20th is the spring equinox, right? And this is all going supposedly live at that point in time. Remember ISO as well. Fascinating. And in this article, look what it say. Look at this, guys. In this article right here, right? Let's check this out. This is the craziest thing. Now, if we go all the way down here, what does it show us? You cannot make any of this stuff up, right? In this article, which we just talked about, 4 steps financial institutions can take to prepare for EU distributed ledger technology pilot regime. Down we go here. Look at this. One giant leap for DLT. What is that? Did we just get confirmed, guys? Now, I'm not saying March 23 is that one giant leap day, right? Or overnight. I'm saying that they're telling us subliminal programming or subliminal messaging to the XRP community, and for the other people who can see that this one giant leap will occur at one point in time, right? The only question is when. They literally stated in the article, guys, one giant leap for DLT, which is what? Like the Big Bang, or different terminologies like the flip of the switch or overnight, right? Although some EU countries are more advanced than others introducing a DLT regulatory framework, interesting regulations, remember about that, and conducting tests of central bank digital currency, the DLT pilot is a key part of the EU's aim to enhance the competitiveness of European financial markets, which tells us one thing. What, guys? That they are preparing to enter a new system altogether. In fact, right, participating financial institutions that take these 4 steps into account will be best placed to realize the efficiency benefits that this technology can bring to capital markets. Beautiful, guys. Wow. We are surely entering a new world altogether. So let's prepare, right? Now, it gets even crazier because remember, this one giant leap, right, for DLT. Remember what Mr. Uphold posted a long time ago, right? In December 3, 2021. Wow, that's so weird because wasn't December 3 where Mr. Poole posted that one time, evacuate, right? Interesting. The one giant leap takes place at what point in time, guys? The collapse, right? If you guys can figure out when the collapse will take place, comment down below. That's all we need to know. I already have a specific time frame, which I showed. I told you guys in my thread, or that's just my belief, guys. But look at that one giant leap, guys. Again, that's. I strongly believe this will occur at one point in time. This isn't financial advice, guys, but these are just my beliefs. Why? Because we have been told by the riddlers and whatnot, right? If you trust the riddlers, then they're telling you that the flip of the switch will occur at one point in time. Now, maybe a connection to this right here is make use of this settlement coin provision. Well, isn't this a bit interesting? The relaxation of settlement rules means participants can use tokenized cash instead of central bank money. Tokenized cash, huh? Current regulations require settlement to take place via central bank money where possible, but under the pilot regime, settlement coins will take their place. Settlement coins. Again, coins, which tells us one thing. Again, guys, we're heading into a digital realm or world, right? A new world. If we could figure out which coins that will be used in the new financial system, we will become rich and wealthy. Well, one coin that I do strongly believe, right, heavily, with all the evidence that I have seen throughout the years, guys, right, the proof is in the damn pudding, is going to be what's XRP. Now, a few other people in the cryptosphere believe others, right, like Bitcoin, Ethereum. I mean, come on, guys. Those are very outdated technology. Now, maybe another connection to this right here about UFOs. Interesting. Fascinating stuff, guys, right? Maybe, perhaps. Test pilot equal test pilot, or test pilot equal pilot test, which equals to 136, which equals to financial resets. Again, there you guys go, which equals to the stock market, right? Possibly XLM. Again, multiple coins will enter this new system, guys, right? That's inbound. XRP, XLM, a few others possibly as well. Then, look, it could even mean take off as well, right? Pilot equal 117, which is a flood of info, which equals to market crash. Fascinating stuff. Remember, Poole posted New York Stock Exchange before as well. Now, from Fojack, new Mr. Poole new likes. David Schwartz, he liked a tweet from David Schwartz. Why is there a limit? If we go check this out, why is there a limit on how quickly I can buy games on Steam? Why would you intentionally want to make things painful for your customers? Activate a product on Steam. There have been too many recent activation attempts from this account or internet address. Please wait and try your product code again later. Right, enter your product code. Fascinating. What could this mean, guys? Well, I thought about it. Maybe it's funny because if David Schwartz is playing games, right, on his spare time and whatnot, what does that tell us? That tells us he's not even worried at one bit, right? He's relaxed. He's having fun. He's enjoying his life, right? Now, the next Mr. Poole liked a tweet from Cryptomaniac. Failure is not an option, as you guys can see right here, right? And in this video, it talks about life is like a video game, but one day it will be game over. One day the game will be game over. Interesting. Like, what's a simulation, right? Coming to an end. Tomorrow we'll probably be talking about the master timeline that takes the timeline or the world to die, guys, right? And the reset will occur or the game over will happen, guys, as it states right here, possibly. So let's prepare. But it does show in this video about what? Look at that. Riches, wealth, right? Lamborghinis, all this stuff, guys. Again, maybe a message to us that We gotta be patient, and this is what's on the horizon for the XRP community indeed, guys. But it's your choice at the end of the day with what you do with your money, time, and whatnot, guys, right? And life at the end of the day. Not financial advice, not financial advice, and not financial advice. What anyways, guys, hope you guys amazing. See ya.